When you think of the holidays, do you think of ghosts? Well, it turns out that Christmas has centuries of histories connected to ghosts and the telling of ghost stories. Here to break this all down for us is Vince Genna, psychic medium and author. Vince, thank you so much for joining us today. Getting in some
Oh my
light
goodness.
Christmas.
Yes, I'm so involved and engrossed in this ghost story, my favorite one, A Christmas Carol. So yes, and here I am. Thank you for having me.
I love it. Well, what is the history between Christmas and ghost stories?
Well, Shelby, this time of year is actually the highest energy time of the year all around the planet. I mean, between goodwill for mankind and peace on earth and the celebration of all the holidays, that raises the energy in a positive level. And whenever you raise the energy on this planet, it thins the veil to the other side. And so you wind up having an easier connection than with those spirits from the other side, which is what people felt centuries ago. That's how the ghost story started.
I hear that the winter solstice might also play a part in this, being super dark outside at 5 o'clock and being forced to be inside and huddling. What else does it have to do with it?
Well, that's part of it, but this is the end of the year, right? And everybody starts reminiscing, they start thinking. We just came out of All Souls Day and Halloween where all the harvesting was done. So the farmers have got all their crops in storage and everybody is, hunkering down for the cold winter nights, like you said. And so that time of year tends to make people think and reminisce and become very reminiscent of the past and talking about all of those things. So the winter solstice actually brings more of that about. And as long as the families are indoors, they tend to tell more stories. And you know what? Adults love to scare the bejeebies out of the children. So, yes, they're going to tell all of these ghost stories. And once Charles Dickens came out with A Christmas Carol, that gave permission and it incited and inspired more of those stories to come out. Even Hallmark movies have all of those ghosts in them as well. So, we get to enjoy that at this time of year. End of old, beginning of new, the light within each person, and all those spirits are around us even more now.
Well, when I think of things that are spooky or spooky holidays, you think of things like imagery, like skeletons and cemeteries. But, research backs up. There's a spooky statistic about increased death rates around Christmas.
You're absolutely right. I was a hospice social worker. And again, listen to this, how much control we have over our passing. So since this is a high positive time of the year, a lot of souls like to transition at this time. It also helps with their surviving loved ones because at this time they're wanting to celebrate, but yes, they've got that grief going, but they will begin to have more of that celebration, less of that grief as time goes on. So that person who's going to the other side, I know I would want to go at the best time of year. The second highest death rate are birthdays. People like to leave on their birthdays. And I'm telling you, we get to control, whether you know it or not, unconsciously, when we're going to leave. And so, yes, that this time of year actually causes more death rates. And I'm not talking about the depressed people. That's on the negative side. But I'm talking about during that positive side, natural transitions or illnesses that end at this time. That's when the soul wants to go to the other side, the best time of year.
Well, what are some signs, in your opinion, this holiday season that someone, something might be trying to communicate with us?
Oh, this is the best time of year for that because you'll be cooking and doing something. Maybe you have the radio on and all of a sudden you're thinking of a loved one and their favorite song comes on the radio. Well, you see, spirits are able to control and manipulate electronics because we are energies, energy having a physical experience. So energy can manipulate other energy. the lights flashing. And I'm not just talking about a bulb weakening and going, twinkling and stuff like that. I'm talking about going on and then going off and then going back on again. These are ways that your loved ones want you to know we're here. We want to still celebrate with you. When you're thinking about them out of the clear blue, they're right near you. When you even can smell them, the scent of them, the scent of mom's cooking. When mom is on the other side now and nobody is cooking in the kitchen, but you smell that delicious dish that she used to make, well, that's mom trying to let you know, I'm here, honey. Keep having a good time. Celebrate, and invite those spirits because they are right with us.
Oh, well, that's a great message to take into this holiday season. Vince, thank you so much for your time with us today. We really appreciate this.
Oh, it's wonderful being here, Shelby. And everybody have wonderful holidays and go tell your favorite ghost story and watch a Christmas Carol. That's my favorite of them all. Take care now. Happy holidays, everyone.
And hey, if you guys at home want to share this story, you can find our online version up at WQAD.com.